Hey guys, Ironpine here on the ComradeSMP for yet another episode. And as you can probably tell, we are right where we ended off our last episode here over in this random field out in the middle of nowhere, where there was a battle between my troops and the troops of the Diamond Block Society. Well, this little feud has escalated. As you can see, Promethean has stationed another small regiment over here, but that's not it. There's yet another set of forces that is very well armed. I'm not sure who has done this, but it's under a different banner, so I might suspect Virulentis. You can see there's another set of troops over here. And so Promethean left me a message on our Discord chat, and he basically said, withdraw your forces or we're going to crush you. This is a big deal, guys. Our troops are really under attack here. Promethean has 2 regiments from the Diamond Block Society, and it looks like Virulentis has a set of well-armed men over here. So we're in some trouble. However, in today's episode, I don't want to focus on this because we built this group of soldiers in the last episode. I would rather us do something else with our time. So in today's episode, the hope is to build a community Nether Wart farm. And I should have got my firework rockets out. I'm not being smart, guys. I'm not being a smart Minecrafter here. Wow, yeah, these firework rockets are awesome. I absolutely love them. I think we want to fly. Chunks will load here, which I'm using Optifine, finally. Optifine for 1.11 has been released, and so we can use that, thankfully. But anyways, in today's episode, we are going to be building a Nether Wart farm for the community over in the spawn chunks. At least that is the plan. We'll see how far we get in today's episode. But I want to first of all show y'all where we will be building this and take a little take stock of the spawn chunks, see if there's anything we need to do over there to get that in a position where we can begin building in it. And then we'll start gathering resources for our Nether Wart farm. So this portal should take us to the spawn chunks, and we'll be able to figure out the situation there. We had a group meeting the other night, and we decided that we wanted to be more involved as a community here on the ComradeSMP, and so we each... Oh, I just heard firework rockets. Maybe Promethean's in this area. I could have sworn I heard a firework rocket. Let's see. Hey. Did you just fly over the iron farm? I thought I heard a rocket. Anyways, I guess Promethean didn't fly over the farms, but it sure sounded like it. Anyways, Kuya SGA over here has been building a mob farm. Oh! Wow. A sort of a mob farm here. He's still working on it. I don't think he's quite done yet. He did that in a live stream earlier today. That man, I'm losing my words. Kuya built this mob farm, or part of it, in a live stream today, and I went ahead and checked his live stream out. He's a great streamer. You should go ahead and follow him on Beam and subscribe to him on YouTube as well if you haven't already. His link is always in the description of my videos, as are the links to all of the other comrades here on the server. So my original thought was to build my Nether Wart farm in the walls of Kuya's super chunk, but if he's going to build his mob farm in here, I don't want to take up that space. So I'll probably build it on a little extension right here. So I don't have any blocks on me. I've come very unprepared here. But Kuya's got some blocks in here. I don't want to use these because he's using them for his mob farm. So I'll have to go and get some blocks myself. But I think before we do that, we should take a look at the design of the Nether Wart farm that I'm looking to build. And this is actually a farm that I've designed myself. I am not a great farm designer by any means. This farm is not super efficient, but I think it looks good, and I like it because I designed it. There's not many farms or redstone contraptions that I've designed myself, but this one is one of those farms. So I'm going to hop into my single player world, and I'll catch y'all when we get to take a look at the design. Alright, we are here in my redstone testing world, As you can see, I'm not a big redstoner. I have a couple farms here, a couple little contraptions that I've played with, piston doors and that type of stuff. But I am by no means an expert redstoner. And here's the farm that I've designed. Um, so the basic way this farm works is you have Nether Wart, and pistons will push that Nether Wart, and then it will all be collected at a chest at the end here. So it's not automatic by any means, it's completely manual, but it's rather simple. So all you have to do to harvest our Nether Wart is we'll stand on this pressure plate, it'll all get harvested, and then all 10 Nether Wart, I believe I have 10 slots here, will eventually fill into this chest, as you can see right there. And then in order to replant your Nether Wart, you should have to come up here. Then you can walk forward till you hit the wall, look down, and then just spam right click as you move across. And looks like I didn't spam right click enough. And anyways, you plant your Nether Wart, you'll let it grow, and then you can repeat the process. And the redstone behind this is really simple. All you have is some redstone wiring going back, and then your bud powering the pistons. You can see that we're just, I guess it's quasi connectivity or something of that matter that powers this. It's very simple. I've built it in a huge box here. You don't really need to build it that big. We'll be doing a little bit more of a streamlined version on the actual ComradeSMP server. I just want to show you all this little design. And this is pretty much, well, I'm not used to creative mode. We'll be building this same design on the ComradeSMP. So without further ado, let's head back there. Well, we are back on the ComradeSMP. And yeah, I went ahead and built the entire Nether Wart farm. As you can see, we have a ton of people on the server. Kuya, Mr. Tubular, Promethean, Major Bowler, Virulentis, and myself. We are all on Discord and chatting and having fun. So I figured I'd go ahead and build the entire farm off camera. It looks alright. I'm not thrilled with it, but it'll work, I believe. I actually need to do a little bit more mob proofing on this farm, I believe. It's not completely mob proof like I would like it to be. But it'll do. So there's a little bit of exposed redstone, but I don't think that'll be a huge problem. We'll just have to live with that for now. Other than that, I think it's working pretty good. And I only put 10 Nether Wart on the farm, so it's not fully stocked yet. But basically, what will happen is you'll step on this pressure plate, it'll activate that redstone. Everything will be harvested. So this is more of a temporary Nether Wart farm at the moment. It won't be the final design, but it will work good enough for right now. But I think I'll end the episode here because I do want to spend some time with my fellow comrades who are on the server. I think Promethean, Virulentis, and I are going to go and build like a boat racing track on packed ice. Promethean was getting a bunch of packed ice out in the wilderness, and I think he even got himself killed by a polar bear. Yeah, Promethean X was slain by polar bear. So yeah, I'm gonna hang out with them, have a lot of time, have a lot of fun time with the rest of the comrades, because that's what the server is about. It's about having a communal time with the rest of the guys on here. So I do hope you have enjoyed this episode today, which was a lot shorter than most episodes, but I hope you have definitely enjoyed it, as we're actually doing some redstone, which, as y'all well know, I am far from a redstone fanatic. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. This has been Ironpine, and I am out. I will catch y'all later.